I did pretty good in the accounts today, stacking the micros. Instead of editing the live trade recordings that I did this morning, in this video I'm going to go over some of the things that I'm looking for throughout the day when I'm taking these trades, and I'll show you the current settings of these charts that I've been using the past couple days. So this is the price action from this morning on a 5-minute NQ chart. Had some great opportunities today. Looking for when I get some signals in alignment with price action. On this candle, had some delta divergence and some single bar divergence. The black inside of the candle is from the ultimate delta because price closed to the downside, but delta was positive. So there's some single bar divergence right there. We got point of control drawn down into this bigger bottom wick. And then after I get one of these single bar divergent candles, I'm looking for a breakout either above the high of the single bar divergent candle or below the low. And in this case, we broke above the high, got a nice pop up there. Here's some divergence and a washout signal and point of control drawn down into the wick. Got a nice pop up afterwards. This candle, huge top wick, point of control up into the wick, wicking right off of the 20 SMA. We eventually break below the low, bounce down about 35 points. Here we've got a spectrometer signal, point of control drawn down into the wick. Heikin Ashi goes bullish, get a nice pop back up to this previous day VWAP close. This is a nice trade in the afternoon. I'm not usually trading in the afternoon, but we had a washout signal. Point of control drawn way up into the top wick, wicking right off of VWAP. Got a nice little push lower there. Another washout signal with point of control down into the wick. Get a little pop back up to the 20. And then here is current time of day in the Asia session. And this is with the polarity printing on price change. So the washout signals are printing on price change versus earlier in the morning, looking back at that chart, those were on bar close. So you get a ton more on price change, and these are super sensitive settings. I've just been experimenting with this new setting, which I will show you in a minute here. You can see here we just got a washout signal and some divergence, point of control up into the wick. We're getting a little pullback here. Washout signal down here with point of control into the wick. Spectrometer signal, bullish on the Heikin Ashi, breaking above the VWAP and the 20. Nice push up. So on the 5-minute chart, I've got the ultimate VWAP, I've got the 20 SMA, the 250 SMA, I've got the MMT polarity. I am not showing the imbalance signals. I'm just showing the washout signals. And I've got these crazy sensitive settings, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Just experimenting with that. I could get less signals by bumping up the delta multiplier to a 2 or a 3. I could also get less signals by requiring more minimum stacks of imbalances. Bump this up to a 2 or a 3. Then I can also bump up these two parameters to maybe 5s or 10s or 20s. The ultimate delta, I've got the divergence on, the look back of 2. The divergence signals only print on bar close. Single bar divergence, however, prints on each tick, as long as that is how your indicator is set up to calculate. I always have the ultimate delta on each tick. So I've got single bar divergence activated, and then just the bar color, not the outline. With black as the brush, you can see we got some single bar divergence back here, point of control up into the wick, washout signal, then a nice move back down to VWAP. The ultimate Heikin Ashi, I'm just using the Heikin Ashi trend. It's painting the bars and the outline. Trend change strength of 1, so this is just showing me when the Heikin Ashi candles are bullish or bearish, and then painting the regular candlesticks. Ultimate POC, I do not have it showing on top of the candle. This way you only see the POC when it's up into the wicks. If it's in the body, you don't see it. And then the MMT XXX. I'm not using any of the other features besides the spectrometer, and I'm just showing the clenched signals, nothing else. So those are the settings for the 5-minute chart. It's basically what I'm using for the 1-minute and the 15-minute as well. And if you've made it this far in the video, I've got a very special surprise. I'm doing my first ever giveaway. Lucid Trading actually gave me an account to give away. This is the first time I think I've ever received a free giveaway account from any of the prop firms. So I'm pretty happy with Lucid. I barely made any affiliate money with them yet, and they're already giving me a free account to give away, so definitely been loving Lucid. So if you're interested in winning this free 50K Pro evaluation account, there's just 2 requirements. The first requirement is that you have to own one MMT indicator, at least one. I want to give back to the people that have helped support me, so you have to already be an MMT indicator user. The second requirement is you have to leave a comment below, and I want you to let me know in the comments what you would most like to see on the MonkeyMan Trades channel. And I know I just said there was 2 requirements, but I actually have 3. So if you own an MMT indicator and you leave a comment, just email me and let me know that you left the comment and that you want to be entered into the 50K Lucid evaluation giveaway. And if you win, I will send you an email. If you didn't win, you will not receive an email reply from me. Simple as that. So the deadline to complete all 3 steps is Friday night, March 13th. And then I will email the winner on Saturday, March 14th. I'll be sending you a special promo code that will be good for one 50K Lucid Pro evaluation account. So if you want a chance to win the free account, just make sure you do all 3 steps by Friday night. So thanks so much to everyone that's been a part of the MMT experience. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.